Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo elections. Iyamu reveals fresh facts unfolding why APC may drag Obaseki to court. Hello, everyone. Today, Iyamu reveals to us that they may have to head to court, and right now he's revealing fresh facts on why he thinks they might have to really and truly drag Governor Gordon Obaseki and the People Democratic Party to court. Right now, reports reaching us is that he's saying there are fresh allegations and even more reasons why they may have to head to court. People have been saying to him, just accept the result, accept it. I mean, Edo have spoken, but this man said no. Of course, he has said if PDP is ready to drop the court cases against him, that's fine. Then he will accept the result. But right now, he's saying with more fresh facts unfolding, they may really have to go to court. Let's get into the news and get all the details. By the way, hope you're having a lovely and a fantastic day. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up and to subscribe. We really appreciate you. Edo election, Iyamu says fresh facts unfolding and the reason why we may really have to drag Obaseki to court. The candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC in the just concluded Edo elections, Pastor Usage Iyamu, has disclosed that his party may challenge the outcome of the polls in court. Iyamu dropped a hint on Thursday, October the 1st, in his Independence Day message to the people of Edo State, Premium Times reported. Right now, he's saying there are fresh facts unfolding why he may really have to drag Governor Gordon Obaseki and the People Democratic Party to court. He said, for starters, some of the votes that were supposed to be for him was cancelled. And looking at all that happened, those results, those ballot boxes should have not been cancelled. As a result, they will have to review the whole process. He also said the APC, All Progressive Congress, cannot rule out heading to court as long as PDP refused to discontinue various court cases they've instigated during the pre-election period against himself and his deputy candidate. Iyamu said why he appreciated the applause from people and talks on not going to court to challenge the election result, there are still a possibility of legal actions to be taken. We just discovered that a number of our votes that were supposed to be for APC were cancelled. We don't know why these results were cancelled. Iyamu said why he appreciates the appeal from people not to proceed to court to challenge the election results. There are still a possibility of legal actions to be taken. He stated that he's collecting facts and will make known his final decision on the matter soon. Iyamu said, we are busy collecting our facts. Only after we can speak and speak authentically and authoritatively in the best tradition of rule of law, fairness to all and due process. We will present to you in good time when it is near. Iyamu commended President Muhammadu Buhari for providing a level playing field for all candidates during the election. Meanwhile, he said they noticed of late that some of the ballot boxes, the voting papers were disqualified by INEC. It ought not to be so. Not every one of them did not meet the requirement or were not voted in accordance with INEC rules. Meanwhile, barely 10 days after the Independent Electoral Commission, INEC declared Governor Gordon Obaseki winner of the Edo election, a former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, John Oyegun, has given his reasons for his party lost at the poll. Primetime reported that the former national chairman of the All Progressive Congress attributed the loss in the contest to democracy at play, saying the people voted in line with their conscience as against impunity and imposition of a candidate at the primaries. Oyegun, who gave his view while addressing journalists in Benin City, commended President Muhammadu Buhari for not interfering with the electoral process. The Edo-born politician also praised the Oba of Benin for his timely intervention in breaking and bringing peace between the major actors and stakeholders of APC and PDP. Oyegu also commended the efforts of the National Peace Committee, headed by Abdulsalim Abubakar, a former head of state. He said they traveled all the way to Edo State to instigate and to start up a peace treaty. The travel ban, visa ban given by the international community, and the seizure of assets of politicians who would not allow the free course of democracy also made it a beautiful and a peaceful election, I must tell you. Oyegun said Nigeria, since June 12, 1993 presidential election, has not had a more peaceful election than this. This is the beginning of history, and it has set precedents of what will happen in a few days and more to come. Well, my people, you heard Iyamu. We reported to you today that he was looking at the result initially, and he said PDP has a lot of court cases against himself and his candidates, Abdul, who was his running mate. He said PDP has filed a lot of court cases, some of which will be coming up shortly. His only reason and why he will not go to court is if PDP decides to drop those court cases. Moreover, he said, however, more facts are coming up, and it's seemingly likely that going to court will have to be what will decide that what will be the tiebreaker. Because according to him, facts are coming up to show that the Edo election, INEC cancelled some of the ballot papers, if they did not meet requirements or were done not in accordance with the rule of law according to INEC. INEC, disqualified some of those papers, did not count them, and this, Iyamu said, has led to why he was defeated. That he has to look at all these scenarios and have to really see to it that things were done decently and in order. Other than that, all the road leads to court, but he will announce his intention in due course. He, however, acknowledged those who have told him to accept the court case and to stay by what has been decided. Well, guys, this is what it is. Iyamu said fresh facts are coming up. We'd like to hear your views. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.